42.6 miles an hour bonus. Bonus? What the Hello guys, this is Aris Cheese God. That sound that you heard in the intro will be used for a lot of this video, because I was filming and my brother kind of interrupted by gagging or coughing during my clip, and so that was my scream because he was continuing to interrupt my videos and I hated him so much. So alright guys, so my two shoutouts for the day. Number one shoutout goes to The Version, who placed Mumu.io, Deep.io, every single .io game in the world. My second shoutout goes to Shirin Shakri, who has CSR Racing Games and a bunch of other stuff that you guys need to check out. Links to all these channels will be in the description below. So today guys, we're going to be focusing on nitrous reliant cars. These cars aren't necessarily bad, but for all of these cars, when you run out of nitro, you're pretty much dead, because the top speeds for these cars are super low. It's the nitrous that carries this car to success. So some of these cars are actually super good, some of them aren't as great. But let's just get to the list. There are 4 cars in the list today, and the 4th spot is the Honda Integra Type R. Now this car I see quite a bit in multiplayer, but its popularity has seemed to kind of decrease because you have better cars like the TVR Sagaris and the McLaren MP4-8. Oh yeah, about multiplayer. Ever since about 6 months ago, the multiplayer in Asphalt 8 has changed a lot. They don't give us Class C and D upgrades anymore, and Nikon actually made a really funny video that has a lot of bad language, but I love the video, so here's a clip of it.
Mein Führer, ich kann nicht zulassen, dass die Soldaten, die für Sie verbringen... Nicht Feiglinge! Verreiter Versager! Mein Führer, was Sie da sagen, ist ungeheuerlich. Die Generalität ist das Geschmeiß des deutschen Volkes!
Anyways, back to more information about the Honda. The car is quite good around its 1100 to 1200 rank. So it's a pretty low rank, and it manages to get about 225 miles an hour in that range, which is fast, but it's not very fast. My Shelby Cobra 427 goes 27 miles an hour faster at the same rank, so it's useful in multiplayer, but it's not the king in the 1100 to 1200 range. The car also receives a huge tuning kit bonus of 77 points, which is I think the same as the BMW CSL 3.0 Homage, which is a lot, but it still doesn't boost up the speed too much. So would I suggest getting this car? I am not very sure. It's more of a collector's item than a good multiplayer car. When you buy the car, its nitro boost is 35.5 miles an hour, and with upgrades it goes all the way up to 53.2 miles an hour. That's a lot. In the number 3 spot, we have one of the first R&D cars that I ever won. It is the Ed Design Torque. Now, its nitro boost is the same as the Honda Integra Type R. When you buy the car, it gives you a boost of 35.5 miles an hour, and when you finally max pro the car, its nitro boost is 53.2 miles an hour, and this is without a tuning kit. The Ed Design Torque is the fastest accelerating Class C car in the game. However, even though its drifting is super good, when you drift, its nitro speed just drops immediately and it goes to its top speed, which is not fast. So you slow down a lot when you're drifting, which is not really good. However, it is really good for multiplayer at almost any rank, because it will destroy its competition due to its fast acceleration. The Ed Design Torque is the best at its stock rank, so many people, they completed the R&D instead of leaving it at stock rank, so it's the best at stock rank, and if you did the R&D, you would have upgraded a lot where it will face stiffer competition in multiplayer, so it's not as effective. At the number 2 spot, we have the Renault Desire, which I pro'd and I'm so stupid! Ah! The Renault has the highest tuning kit in the game of 128 points. It is one of the best multiplayer cars in the entire game, rivaling the Range Rover, BMW M2s, and sometimes even Shelby Cobras. Still, the nitrous is heavily relied for this car. When you buy the car gives you 42.6 miles an hour of a bonus for nitro. When you max pro the car, the bonus is 63.9 miles an hour, which is incredibly fast, and that makes our number 2 spot. It is also the cheapest token car in the entire game at 180 tokens, which many people can afford after only a week in the game of Asphalt 8, so I strongly suggest you buy this car.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Like always, guys, I want you guys to guess the #1 spot for the most nitrous-reliant car in the game. So while you guys type in the comment section what car you think will be at the #1 spot, I'm going to show you a sneak peek of my 3,000 subscriber video that I hope to show you guys once I hit 3,000 subscribers. So here's a sneak peek.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up. It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
In a place we've never seen him before. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! Oh my God!
Make sure to let all your friends know that my 3,000 subscriber video is coming. It also includes a pretty long but a really nice inspirational speech that I hope motivates you guys to do your best in life. So I hope you guys enjoy that video when it comes out. So make sure to share that with all your friends to know that the Cheese God is about to make a dank video. Alright guys, the #1 spot is the Ford F-150. Yes, the pickup truck in Asphalt 8. I don't know, doubt Gameloft's logic of putting this car in the game because, a pickup truck? Really? I mean, come on. Why not the Ford GT, you know? Like, come on, man. Anyway, I have severe nightmares of this car because its top speed is, I believe, the slowest in the whole game of Asphalt 8. Like, sometimes you won't even make it over ramps because you're too slow. You'll just fall down and crash and wreck. So the Nitro is super important. If it wasn't for the Nitro, this car would just die, okay? So when you buy the car, its Nitro boost is 52.4 miles an hour, and at the end it's 66.6 miles an hour, making it the most nitrous-reliant car in the entire game. Now, it's not a terrible car. In multiplayer, at really low ranks, it can go super fast due to its Nitro. But the Nitro efficiency of this car is crap. It is terrible. It runs out super fast, like the BMW Homage. So, I would not really suggest this car, but if you guys want to just buy the car and test it out, it's not really expensive. It's 65,000 credits, and to max and pro the car is pretty cheap. So if you guys want to test it out, go ahead. I mean, it's not a lot of money. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed this video. There was a lot of screaming, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing, but seriously, hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully my next video will be my 3,000 subscriber video, because we're at past 2,900 subscribers, and I believe that we can hit 3,000 in the next couple of days. So subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that. Be part of the Cheesy Champ community. Make sure to like the video to show support for me. And thanks guys, I hope you're doing well on the Porsche 911 GT3 RS R&D, because apparently it's not as hard as expected. So good luck with this car. It's expensive to upgrade, and it kind of sucks, but there's 2 champion boxes in its mastery rewards, which makes it kind of worth it. So stay tuned for my next video, and bye bye guys.